Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I made puff puff, yes, for my small chops up to 250 pieces just with 2 kgs. I'll be showing you the process, how to mix and how to start making your own. The way to make a perfect puff, that is what I'm about to show you. It's very easy and it's very yummy. So feel free to relax and watch this video to the end. And if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. To my old subscribers, you're also welcome back. Let's dive into the main thing. Ingredients for this recipe: grated onion 1 big one, salt half tablespoon, yeast 4 tablespoons, condensed milk flavor 2 tablespoons. You need your pepper, 4 tablespoons of grated pepper or blended one, 4 tablespoons of nutmeg, sugar 1.5 cup of sugar, all-purpose flour 2 kg. You can use any flour of your choice. Warm water, you can see warm, not please not hot. Inside a little flask I'll be adding in my yeast. I'll add a little sugar to it and I will pour in little warm water. Just take time to dissolve. Make sure you dissolve the yeast very well before you cover and you set this aside. Just take your time and do this. Cover and you set aside. Inside a neat cooler, well-dried cooler, I'll be adding in my 2 kgs of flour, all-purpose flour. I'm using all-purpose flour. I'll add my sugar. I'll add my nutmeg, salt, and I will stir very well. Before I'll be pouring my activated yeast. I washed my hand very well. As a baker, as a chef, make sure you don't keep nails, you don't fix nails. It's very important. I'll be adding warm water bit by bit at a time as I mix. Take your time to mix this very well. Please don't allow any lumps to be seen in your mixture. Look at that. So I added a little more water. I added my grated onions. For my puff puff, I love making it thick. Reason, so that when you start frying, it will not be sucking oil. Make your puff puff rich and thick. Next, I'll be adding in my flavor. That's condensed milk flavor, 2 tablespoons. Take your time to mix when you're mixing yolks. This one, I'll be adding the second one to avoid any lumps. It's very important you don't see any lumps in your puff puff mixture. Take your time to mix. Look at the consistency I'm having, very thick. People make theirs watery, but when they start frying, it will start sucking oil. But you can see what we have here, looking beautiful. Right now, I'll be adding my blended pepper. If you are so scared of pepper, please, you can at this time you just need to use your wooden stick or spatula to mix the pepper in. I don't add much, so I'm okay with this. So take your time to mix this thoroughly, and you cover the cooler and allow it to rest for up to 45 minutes before you start frying, so that the yeast will rise and everything will double in size. After 45 minutes, look at what we have here. Wow, looking so beautiful. Can you see? Look at that. Okay, it's time to fry. One important thing I've always taken note of is frying with the best oil. Please be mindful of the oil you're using. I'm using soya oil today to fry. Yes, because your oil can change and spoil your taste of your puff puff, the taste of the puff puff. So take your time and make sure you choose the best. So right now I'm trying to test the oil to know whether it's ready. To know whether your oil is ready, if you drop a little, it will pop up. That's a sign that your oil is ready. If you're new to this channel, this is your first time of watching my video, what are you waiting for? You can join this lovely family by clicking on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell to be getting alerts of my newest video. Subscription is free. Yes, subscription is free, just for you to be getting alerts of my newest video. If I drop new video, you will get an alert. To my old subscribers, I thank you so much for tuning in today. Look at what we have here. You now have to take your time and fry. When frying, make sure that your heat is low. Yes, it's very important, because if your heat is high, the puff puff outside will get brown quickly and the inside will not be ready. So make sure your heat is at least on medium heat. If you notice it's getting too hot, you can still reduce more. Especially whenever I want to add a fresh one, I lower it again. After adding, I can keep it back to the normal medium heat. Look at what we have here, looking so beautiful. Thanks a million for tuning in and watching my video. Thanks a million, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.